Imagine a world where the United States does not exist. No New York, no Hollywood, no White House, no world's largest economy, no global superpower. Just endless forests, wild rivers, and millions of people living across an untouched continent. But then, everything changed. Ships appeared on the horizon. Empires arrived. Wars began. And from rebellion, a new nation was born. This is not just the story of America. This is the story of ambition, freedom, conflict, and one of history's greatest transformations. How was America created? Who lived there first? How did 13 small colonies become one of the most powerful countries in human history? Tonight, we travel back hundreds of years to witness the birth of the United States. Long before the United States existed, millions of people already lived across North America. Entire civilizations rose and disappeared. Communities developed unique cultures. Trade routes connected distant regions. These people are known today as Native Americans. For thousands of years, they hunted, built homes, farmed, and created complex societies. But far across the Atlantic Ocean, Europe was changing. Powerful kingdoms searched for new routes, new wealth, and new opportunities. And one voyage would reshape history forever. In 1492, European exploration changed the world. New routes opened. New territories attracted powerful empires. Spain, France, England, all wanted influence. Over time, English settlements expanded along the eastern coast of North America. Small colonies became growing communities. Life was difficult. Cold winters, disease, limited supplies. But slowly, the colonies survived. And then, they grew. People arrived seeking land, opportunity, and freedom. By the 1700s, 13 British colonies had formed. But something unexpected was beginning. People started asking dangerous questions. Who should control our future? Who should make our laws? And why should distant rulers decide everything? Those questions would change history. The colonies expanded. Trade increased. Cities developed. But tensions rose. Britain demanded more taxes. Colonists demanded more rights. Their message became simple. No taxation without representation. Protests spread. Anger grew. Trust disappeared. People began organizing. Some wanted peace. Others wanted revolution. Then, everything exploded. War began. Ordinary farmers became soldiers. Families divided. Entire communities faced impossible choices. One side fought for the British Empire. The other fought for independence. Battles became symbols. Victories inspired hope. Losses tested determination. Then came a moment that changed history forever. July 4th, 1776, a document was announced, a declaration, a bold statement. The colonies no longer considered themselves subjects. They declared themselves free. The United States had been born. But independence on paper was not enough. Now, they had to survive. Winning freedom was only the beginning. Leaders faced impossible decisions. How should the country be governed? How much power should leaders have? What rights should people receive? New ideas formed. New systems emerged. A constitution was written. And slowly, a new nation took shape. From forests to cities. From colonies to a global power. America's story became one of the most influential journeys in human history. But every nation begins somewhere. And this one began with a question. What happens when people decide to create something new? This was the birth of America.